on
his
Riaz.
his digital footprint.
He
Ria,
shares them on his community tab. So if you guys follow Young Riaz, aka the Drip King, go to his community tab and he has every hot black woman on YouTube on his community tab.
damn.
He know where the chocolate at. Y'all thought he was playing, huh?
Yeah.
Nah, I was okay curious to actually.
So we just gonna play like we ain't on the damn panel or something like.
I know. I was waiting on
Like
somebody
what
to
the fuck?
say
So
something.
like we just playing
So
like we
okay,
ain't on the
so
panel.
Dub is he don't have no soft feelings like that. He hardcore over there. Like that said that he was raised very religious. So when he lost his little first girlfriend,
No,
he
that
was
was Scholar.
devastated. That was Scholar. That was Scholar. And like that, you said it took you 3 years to bounce back from losing your lovey.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then Riaz is still over there fighting girls off. He said he ain't letting them date him, touch him, or nothing.
Nah, not really. No, I ha I like basically I just tell them no. Look, they're the one who wanted me, but I said, look. I mean, the feeling is mutual. Like I tell them, look, the feeling is mutual, but at the same time, I can't be doing this. So I just tell them the honest I tell them the truth in the beginning so they know my intentions. So when I explain it to them in a way they understood, that's when they actually respected that. Because I know when a girl tells you her feelings or if she wants to go out, if you have to be careful what you say, because I know how she'll feel about herself. So I'd rather be honest with her and make her feel good. But the only thing I've ever done though as a teenager though is basically express my feelings or basically flirt with them no. But basically that's the only thing I've ever done. I've never really dated though. I just drew the line when it came to dating though. Cause I can't be
But
doing
you
that
said
though.
in your culture, you're going to give your family a checklist of everything you want in a woman.
That's an option. That's an option though. There's multiple different options I can explain to you how you can do it. I can give you no, that's one way though actually. That's the most common way in people in my culture do it, but I can tell you there's
But
other
for all the
options.
guys that are on the panel, how detailed can you be on this list of what you want in a woman when you give it to your family to do a matchmaking?
I mean, no, for me, though, my family just only, I mean, for them, the race, the culture don't matter. It's just the faith that mostly matters, though, because they don't mind the culture or the race. That don't really matter. Just because me and that person is the same culture, though, don't mean no, me and that person will get along. Nothing wrong with them. I
But
just
what do
don't
you
think.
get to put on your list though? Do you get to put if she's a redhead or she's a brunette or she's a blonde, if
I
she's
can
thick or
explain.
if she's petite? Like what do you get to put on your list?
Oh, basically, I can just, like what you just said, I could just describe what I want, though. So if I say I wanted a Nigerian, no, they can find that, though. So they could go, there's like multiple different ways for them to find that. So I can just explain what I want. I'm just being very general and broad right now. So I'm just saying I can explain it to them. And once when okay, they got what I needed, they'll just go look for me. Or the other way, I can do the newest way, halal date. So it's like the courtship where I just, find a girl I want and basically just go on a date with her. But and also my family and her family come and they just observe. It's like that courtship they used to have back in the day, though. Even though I wasn't born that time, no. But used to have that though, and I don't touch, and I don't no physical contact during that though, and all I do is just talk, and I keep talking. If I want to date, if you want to go on multiple dates while we do that process though, you can, or if you want to get married straight there, you can though. or I could just go find a girl and explain I want your father's number, and I can go talk to her and say, look, let me talk to your father for marriage and convince him permission to let him no, I mean ask permission to to marry the person, and I can get to know the family through there though. That's one other way. Or I could do love way or the arranged way. My mother told me her brother though did love marriage instead. So that's like the other options though. But the one option no that my the one option I'd probably do though is I just let my parents just choose, but I just tell them what I want. So it's like I'm just cooperating with them though, and they can understand what I'm trying to, they can understand what I want though. So I can choose my own if I want, but it's just better if I just let them choose at that time. Because I feel they might know me better than I know myself right now.
Bro, how y'all on panels, bro, and nobody talking, bro? But nah, but if I had to have a list, man, I'm gonna come with some little Wheezy lyrics. I like that thick and red, Ralph Lauren spread, lady in the streets, but porn star in bed. But nah, I mean,
Porn star in bed. What did I come back to? Y'all, I done lost Wendell. I accidentally hit a button on here that hid him or put him in timeout. How do I fix that? How do I find Wendell?
shit, that
Do I
that I
have
don't
to
know.
like open up my laptop and open up
I
the
think you might have to do that. Yeah, I think it's yeah, you might
Okay,
have to
so let
leave.
me open up my laptop and do that and then you guys carry on.
Yeah, yeah. But my list. She can't look me in my eye. That's a big thing. Like, I feel like it's disrespectful when they look in your eye. So looking me in my eye would be on the list. Don't look me in my eye. You got to be able to tie my shoes when they need to be tied. Make me 3 meals a day. Um, and any other thing that you can think of that make the relationship, easy for me. You know what I'm saying? But no, Smith 702. Have you ever turned down somebody and then you regret that shit later? Or is she even still on the panel?
Nah, she'd say she's just probably doing something, I guess.
Yeah, I was trying to make it right with Wendell, you guys. Have I ever turned down somebody and regretted it later? Yeah, I did, but in the end, I didn't regret it. So it was a guy that wanted to go to prom with me. He really liked me, right? And
Yeah.
I didn't go to prom with him. And the young lady that he ended up going to prom with, he ended up marrying her. And he happens to be like one of the leading preachers in LA right now, and they have a wonderful marriage. He was a really good guy, and I was just like, "Oh, he's a little nerd. Who cares? I'm gonna go to prom with this other dude." So, yeah, I regretted that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. Or have you ever missed out on something like trying to play like you didn't want it? Like you might didn't turn it down, but you like played a little bit too much, and then they just moved on.
Yes, that happens to me all the time. That
Time,
happens
yeah,
to me
yeah.
all the
Flirts,
time.
flirts, flirts normally typically go through that. Like, you play too much, and then the person just be like, "Oh, okay, I guess they don't want me," and then it just be like, "Damn, I really wanted you."
But you know what it is? If you're both flirts, if you're both flirts, it never really take off like it should.
True, true, true. Cause it's like y'all both be sending mixed signals. It'd be like, cause with flirtatious people, like it'd be like a hot and cold thing. You remember that Katy Perry song? You're hot and you're cold. Your yes and your no is up. You remember that shit, or you don't remember that song?
We're only
Did
listening
not
to 21
listen to Katy
questions around
Perry.
here, brother.
You did okay. Well, yeah, that was a little bit after your time, but yeah, it's kind of be a hit and miss, like with that flirtation shit, man.
You know what I find that it is that men are not as for it as they used to be when I was coming up.
You think so?
Yeah, because when I was coming up, men were very men's men. They let you know, like, hey, you doing all that flirting and shit. What's up? And now guys aren't like that. Guys be waiting for you to be for it.
True, true.
Somebody
That
got to
is
take the
true.
lead. Somebody
Mhm.
got to take the lead, sister.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
well, it
true.
should be the guy. Like, if I gave you the attention, if I laughed at your corny ass joke and you know it was a corny ass joke, then you know I like you. Let's go.
Now
How
you
they
gotta
know that?
show. Nah. Yeah, you gotta show something.
You got you got to
You
drop
gotta
something
active.
and pick it up
Yeah,
slow.
yeah, yeah. You gotta activate your hips and push your ass out or something. Like it just can't be no simple shit
Bigger
because
than that,
like,
though.
especially when you flirtatious, because
What
you
up,
laughing.
yeah?
Oh,
What's up, sis? What's up with you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we all good. So we up here talking about how men don't capitalize on flirting anymore. And I told them back in the day, men didn't play with you. If they like you, they let you know when you was out.
Yeah, that's the fact. But it's where women be. It's where women be having that double-edged sword. You, on one hand, y'all want to be standing front and center, so it ain't always up to the man. Sometimes make us feel good as a motherfucker. Also, it's 2025. Come on, man. Let us know. Let us know. It's like that for us too. Show us how I'm strong, as a motherfucker. It ain't always about y'all, motherfucker. Then y'all always want to stay. You know what I mean? Strong, stand up, firm woman in control. So be in control sometimes. We like that shit too.
because at the
Yeah,
end of
but
the day,
the initial, like when you just meet that chick, who has the like due diligence to make it happen?
both
Depends.
parties, both parties,
Yeah, it depends on the people.
both parties. Because it did another thing too. It's like, bro, like I could be reading because that's another thing, especially where y'all meet at. It's like, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to think too deep into it, and then it wasn't that, and then shit get awkward afterwards. So it's just like it's just better like. And I know chicks, bro. When chicks really want something, they gonna go after it. They gonna put in the effort. They'll do whatever they got to do to try to keep in contact with you. So I don't know.
It depends. It depends on the individual all the way around, both parties for real. Because it works both ways. If you really, sometimes you just match and everything just fall into place. Sometimes it's just a physical attraction, so you think it might be something that you might just want to, nail to the cross. Both parties, you know what I'm saying? But it depends. It depends on the individual. For real, for real.
Yeah, facts, facts. Well, but what I don't like though is like, all right, let's say both of the parties ain't made a move, and you start like swaying back, and then the other party start acting kind of strange about like you swaying back, but it's like, shit, you ain't made a move, I ain't made a move, like I ain't gonna keep being in your face for nothing.
Yeah, yeah. I'm different though. I always had can't hurt my feelings. So if I see somebody like man, I go see that shit stick to the wall, man. Ain't nothing to try but a baby, man. Can't hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying?
White
Everything
women
Yeah,
man,
don't play
life,
no
man.
games. White women
Right,
know
right,
what she
right.
wants.
facts,
I'm gonna
facts,
shoot
bro.
my
That's
shot.
that's
You know what I'm saying?
facts.
I'm gonna shoot my shot. Can't hurt my feelings.
But that's the new
Shoot a
thing
nigga
though
down.
in the culture.
I'm still respect it. You know?
You know these new dating gurus. The whole thing now, you ain't supposed to approach a woman, and you gotta wait till she blink at you 3 times and uh bite her lips and wave her hand. Like, it's all this extra shit.